Hello and welcome back to Podcast Quick Tips with Rayna Rokicki. Today I have Aleksandra here, and she is here to help us with a common problem that occurs to podcasters, especially when they first start, and that's how to become more comfortable on camera. If you're not used to being on camera, it can be really weird, especially the first couple times. So first, before we start, Aleksandra, tell us a little bit about your background as a camera confidence mentor and a photographer.
So my name is Aleksandra Di Gesaro, and I originally come from Poland, but I live in Italy. And I've been a photographer for over 15 years. I've been working mostly as portrait and fashion photographer. I've been working in Milan with model agencies, with fashion magazines, on Milan Fashion Week. And as much as I love all the glam and I love taking fashion pictures, somehow I was feeling like I was telling women they were ugly unless they bought XYZ. And I couldn't get rid of that feeling. That's why I decided to use my expertise. And now I help female entrepreneurs increase their confidence and share their authenticity on camera so that they can attract their right fit clients. Because nowadays we are our brands and we have to, create the authentic relationship with our potential customers, with our audience, and build the know, like, and trust factor. And that's what I help you with.
Yeah, that's very true. Like you were saying about entrepreneurs and brands, people want to connect with you. They want to see your face. They want to get to know you. So you're going to have to be in front of the camera, whether it is on a podcast or on social media. So with camera confidence, I know there's two parts. There's the physical part of like feeling good about being on camera. And then there's also the mental part, right? Of like getting past those mental roadblocks. So let's first start with the physical part. What are some tips you have to help women feel more comfortable in front of the camera?
Over 90% of blogs with showing up on camera come from mental blocks, and the visual technical stuff are very, very minor. Anyway, they are obviously important because we like to feel great. So first of all, if you feel good, it's visible on camera. So if you are all stiff and like this, it will be visible no matter what you do. So something that I like to do is wear something that makes you feel like a diva. Even if it may not be visible. I love my red high heels, for example, but they are not always visible when I record, but who cares? They make me feel awesome. There are girls that want their sexy underwear that makes them feel amazing. It may be your favorite dress. Something that makes you feel good and gives you confidence. It's already a great point to start.
Yeah, I like that. I feel like really let your personal style show through and you'll feel better. I love color. So I'm always like, how can I put more color in the picture, just to make things pop. So you have to think about what is that for you? So that's the physical part. Let's talk about the mental blocks. What are ways we can overcome, the mental block of not wanting to be on camera, maybe feeling like an imposter?
There are four kinds of struggles ladies have when going on camera, and I'm afraid of being judged. I hate how I look and sound. I get nervous and I'm afraid I will forget what to say. And I don't know how to deal with not having the real audience right in front of me. And so, first of all, the most important thing is, they say change your thoughts, change your reality. So, if you keep telling yourself, oh, I'm so bad at it, that will be terrible, I will never do it, then you will never do it. You have to, first of all, practice some self-love and learn to be kind to yourself and understand that you have to start somewhere and it's okay. And you don't have to start with 20 minutes, YouTube tutorial. You can just start with 5-second reels when you don't even have to talk to the camera. So, another thing is like this. It's starting very, very small, understanding that at the beginning, your reach will be and engagement will be low. So as much as it can be discouraging, actually you can treat it as your advantage because it allows you to practice and gives you the time to get more confident. Also, the thing of starting small is super important because, when I talk to my clients and I tell them, okay, this is your homework, this is the video you should do, and it's so simple, like 5 seconds, and they're like, oh
Hmm.
my god, I didn't expect it to be so easy. Like now I'm fired up. I can't wait to make this video. And if you make one video, second video, third video, you'll get momentum and you will believe that you can do it. And it will give you, confidence comes from knowing. So if you know you can do it and you get better at what to do, how to do, uh, you feel more comfortable. So this is something that can help you. Other thing is, what about I'm afraid of being judged? There's something you have to understand is that not everybody will like your content, and it's
Hmm.
totally fine and it's normal. And ladies tell me, oh my god, but what if I get haters, what if I get hateful comments? Okay, first of all, as I said at the beginning, the engagement and reach are very low. Secondly, you are not Kim Kardashian yet. Like, I hope you will get that reach, but at the beginning you will not. So, getting trolls is actually at the beginning, like, it's difficult. And even if somebody says something that you don't like, that makes you feel sad, first of all, you have to understand they are just not my target audience, and that's fine. You will never make everybody happy. And secondly, let me tell you, most of the critique tells more about the person who writes it than about you, because maybe they just have a bad day and they have to, put
They
a
got to vent
post.
it out on you for some
Yes,
reason. Yeah.
so just don't get overwhelmed and just be calm. Understand that it happens. And somebody told me, if you get haters, it means you are doing something good. So I'm actually waiting to get haters.
I like that. That's really good advice. On one hand, it's like just take baby steps. You'll gain confidence, you'll get better and better. And that's just like everything, right? The more you practice, the easier it's going to become. I know when I started podcasting, I was super nervous, and now it's like not a big deal. One good tip someone else gave me too, the advantage of stories on Instagram. Luckily those only stick around for 24 hours. You can delete them. It's a great place to experiment and try different things. Like, I'm going to try to show up on camera this way and see how you like it. You might love it, you might hate it. If you hate it, it's not a big deal because it doesn't stay permanently, on your feed. You can delete it. You can use that as a testing ground and then finally transfer that to your videos or your lives, wherever you want to go with it. So awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Another thing to start posting in a safe space. So, you don't have to, if you don't want to post on your feed, that's fine. You can find just some Facebook group, or don't know, your accountability group with a bunch of ladies that you trust, and just ask for feedback. And if they tell you it's good, then you can publish. It's just about, I always, when I work with clients, it's like we do baby steps, and if the baby step is too big, let's just make it smaller,
Yeah,
and
bring it down.
just keep going, because that's the only way. Like you said, you were feeling uncomfortable at the beginning, and then it got natural. And it's like the only way to do it. You can't learn how to ride a bike without actually getting on a bike. So
Yeah, you got to get out there. You got to try it and see what works. Awesome.
yeah.
Well, thanks, Alexandra. Those were great tips. If someone would like to work with you, please check the show notes. I'll have links to Alexandra's site. But hopefully you found this helpful and you feel better and ready to get out there in front of the camera, try some things, gain your confidence. Let us know how it works out. Leave a comment below. And stay tuned for more podcasting quick tips.